Alright, let's get this done quickly. Make sure nothing crashes. Hello, Alec. Welcome to the stream. Oh, everyone's here. Hello, Clover. Ooh. Let's start off with no characters. Don't crash, please. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Still takes a lot of time. I wonder why. Okay. Let's see. I think I should move the trees as well. This in here, remove this, and then now I should be able to get faster than this, right? Hopefully. Okay, it's so much faster. Okay. If I turn on this, better. This, better. No, that's actually okay. That causes a lot of lag. So I'll start with the ground first. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Ross. How are you doing together? It is 12:16 p.m. Perfect time to start working. No, this is. I'm not used to this much lag. Why is it so laggy? Or not laggy, but it takes so long to render. I have stuff open in the background. I have this. Turn this off. Speed everything up. Sure. Quick metal. Keep this open. World painter's on. I don't need you anymore, so you can save. Sure, I'll save. Alright. My voice is low? Really? Let me just do. Hi. Are we good now? Hopefully we're good. Hello, Zero. Welcome. Oh, yeah, so much better now. Okay. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go do a object world. We're gonna start working on the world lighting because I don't like this lighting. Let's start from scratch. Everything is gone. Sky texture into a black background node. Up. Okay. So this is the beginning, how it usually looks. Just fine. Gonna pull out the. Not forward lag, because actually no, I need that. Alright, put these two in. The not important parts are now important. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's very yellow and washed out, because partly due to lower this much too loud. Okay, it's partly due to just the sky being like this. I want to make it blue is nice, honestly. Yeah, blue shadows is pretty good. Sun angle is just wrong because I don't need it to be like this. I need it to be a bit higher. Now the problem is this makes everything like this brightens everything up. I'm gonna pull up the trees. So this is what it looks like with the trees, and even with the trees, it looks way too bright. This insane amount of brightness. Let me turn down the sun intensity 0.1. Now this feels too. Doesn't feel bright enough. Air is bad. Dust. Nah, it just makes it not blue. I like the blue tint in the sky. I'm gonna keep the blue tint. Changing the altitude do much? Kinda. Rotation of the sun is gonna be useful. Do I want to make it sharp shadows? Let's make it sharp shadows. It's not too bad, honestly. I don't think I can put a mist on this because mist doesn't work in compositor yet, right? I'm pretty sure mist doesn't work in compositor yet. I'm gonna find out anyway. Mist. The mist pass on. Mist pass is on, so it should be in the worlds. Mist pass. Yeah, it's linear. We'll make it linear. Make it to this only border rendering so it's faster. Where's border? In the region, yep. We have this now. Viewport, yeah, okay. Viewport compositor is not fully set up, so I can't use the thing. I'm gonna try see what it looks like anyway. How long it takes for the first? Ooh, come on, there we go. How long does this take to render? Under a minute. Oh, this is good speed. But I don't have everything in yet, so probably gonna take over a minute, or maybe just a minute. Cause it's like from the looks of it's like 30 seconds, which is really good speed. But I don't mind it going higher. What is the? I'm at 256 samples, which is already pretty high. Okay, so this is with. Okay, so with and without, it just makes the back a bit brighter. If I made this more blue, ooh, more blues better, but I don't know. What does the mist look like anyway? Oh, that's what. Okay, what about this? Oh, okay, there we go. This is what it actually looks like. Right, so this is fine, I guess. I want it to be a bit okay, much darker, so you have a stronger fade. This is too much, maybe. 0.5. Yeah. And then we put this back in. Yeah, I like this is a nice vibrant level. Let me try do some USAT value corrections. Could I? No, not that. Color balance. Color balance. To this day, I still don't know how to use this, but where is these guys? Pop the characters back in. Save, re-render. See how long it takes with the characters in the scene. Shouldn't take that much longer, right? Yeah, 34 seconds. I still have the issue with his hand going through the thing, but I can fix that later. His hair is nice and clean. Everything else is kind of noisy. So I'm gonna need the grass in the background, which is gonna be really annoying to do, but something I have to do. Okay, no, honestly, this is all good enough. This is like perfect. It's not washed out like last time. Got a nice depth of field at the back. Characters in focus. Yeah, this is a problem, but also this feels weirdly smooth. I feel like this might be subdivision surface, but it's like not the settings I usually use. Is his chest? Is his top chest narrower than I expect? It feels narrower than I expected. I can check that later. For now. Alright, so what was I doing? I already forgot. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the subdivision surface mod stuff here. Not subdivision, subsurface scattering. That's what it is. Yeah, it's 0.5. 0.5 is way too much. 0.1 is what I want. And this will make it look like it's more sharp. Yeah, much better. Because last time it looked like this, which made it look very beveled, and I don't usually like the beveled look. I want to check all his other things though, just in case we have more 0.5s. Nothing else looks like a problem, so... Oh, You don't have any. Okay, found the problem. Kristen Burley, 0.1, not 1.1, 0.1 here, 1 here. Yeah, now we got some of that. I think I might want to reduce this actually because makes this hair look a bit too smooth. 0.05. Yeah, much better. Keep it at 0.5. You're fine. You're fine. All right. With that, let's check the beginning. This part, okay, this part looks, the tree bark looks really dark from this angle. Like, this one specifically. Looks almost very close to pitch black. I don't like that. Also, the FOV is kind of messed up. And I didn't hide your hair properly. I just don't have to deal with you. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so this is extremely dark, and I have to fix that. Let's go to compositing, because this is fine. The annoying thing is it'll affect this scene if I change it. If no, I have to do this in After Effects, then I guess. Color correct in After Effects. Right. Okay, this one takes a minute to render. According to this, probably because there's 2 characters in it. Alright, notice I need to fix the depth of field. The gem, I think I'll leave it as is. It looks better at night, but whatever. Might have to increase the brightness though. The brightness feels a bit too low. Might pump it up from 5 to 10 if it's not at 5 already. Okay, so actually no. Once I fully render it, the noise is gone and it's kind of fine. However, if I were to, oh, wrong one. Which one is it? Gain? No, it's the other. It's not this one. It's color correction. Up. Yeah. So shadows, saturation, contrast, gamma. Gamma. No. Gain left. That doesn't help. Okay, so let's just set the gamma to 1 and check. Slide this down just so it knows where the shadows start. All the way back there. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to color correct, so I'm just gonna not deal with that. Lighting is fine as is right now. Okay, lighting is done. I need to add in all the little thingies, clouds as well. How do the clouds look like? Let me look up. What clouds am I using? Clouds. I could also put the water in, but the lake is so far away that the water doesn't even matter. I almost never see it unless I'm looking here, which I do in one scene, but no, the water doesn't even come into the screen. So, all right, let's look at the sky. The clouds are nice, honestly. It's a nice touch. Nothing too crazy. These are not volumetrics, right? No, these are volumetrics. Huh. They actually look pretty nice. I didn't think they were volumetrics. Do I even look up at the sky? I do. So right here, this would be a sky shot. What does the clouds look like here? Very weak. Let's see if I can change that. So, it's been a while since I've seen this. Where's the... Oh, I have an emission shader too. That's why it looked kind of bright. Let's get off first. Okay, I think it just happens to be there's like less dense clouds there. So I think if I just change the seed of this. No, it's actually the density is just really, really low. Could I move to the side actually? Move this as well to the side. Ah, they're clipping out of the camera region. Okay, cool. I can fix that. 1500 meters, and now you can see farther in. That's pretty good. Since I'm using mist, I don't actually need to use any fog. Some morning fog would be nice, but not required. Oops. Now let me see what this looks like with mist. If it looks good, we'll move on to the next step, which is adding all the grass. So this looks extremely blue, which I'm fine with. I'm assuming these are shadows, right? Yeah, they're shadows from this tree. Oops, dropped my pen. Actually, where's the shadow coming from, actually? Is it coming from that tree? Probably is, right? Either that or from that mountain. This one's taking a while. Right, and then the difference here is it's only all the way in the back, and I like how it's like covering everything. Let me just see what it looks like here. Yeah, it's not like pure white, which is nice. It's great. Anything else I would like to change? Is your skin fixed yet? This is a different. Okay, yeah, your skin's fixed. Good. Your skin is good too, and I know your skin is fine. Yeah, like everyone's skins are fine. Now it's time for it to go to the annoying part, and it's to add in the grass. It's gonna cause a lot of lag, but I think I already have the grass, right? If I look in here, I do have the grass like particle thingy here. Trees, I don't need trees, grass here. So this will put all the grass in, but this is the wrong grass. It's not the one I need, and also it's going way too far. So I'm just gonna close this. Flower collection is fine. Save this. I want to go back to scene 1, which should have all of the grasses set. So scene 1, part 2, Koichi Riki. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Alright. Here we go. So these are the new grass that I'm going to be using. The other one was like basic DokuCraft, not DokuCraft. Was it DokuCraft? Yeah, it was DokuCraft grass, but like it didn't have the long grass and the ferns. I want to use these. And these are 2D, so they lag less. I just need to go here. Can I not? Yeah, okay. So I need these. Which is the one that's scattered everywhere? Is this the one? Okay. Yes, this is the one. I think it also counts. I think this also counts, right? Okay, which one is the most important one? This is the most important one because the scene happens here, I think. No, wait, let me find out what the scene is. Lake is here. It's on the pathway, so it has to be next to the log. Yeah, it's right next to the log. This is where the scene takes place. So this is the patch of grass I need. Everything else is useless to me because it's out of the screen. So this is called grass that matters. Yeah, so this is grass that I can transfer. Save. And I'm pretty sure the only thing I need for this, I'm gonna call a new transfer collection. Alright, so the only thing I need here, if I go to geometry nodes, is the collection. Let's see. Yeah, so I just need the collection grass too. Grass 0.02 is inside lag, so I'm just gonna look at lag. Grass 2, I'm gonna move it all the way over to transfer. Save this. Go back to the other project file. Alright, what am I doing again? Oops. Okay. All over here, I'm gonna go Shift F1. Scene 1 part 2 Coin Ricky collection transfer. Hopefully this doesn't transfer off the whole god. Oh yeah, it doesn't. Nice. So now we just have the grass from the previous scene. Is it placed correctly? I think it's placed exactly where it's supposed to be because I didn't move anything, which is nice. Alright, move this to the overall scene. Move this to the world collections. Should I move it to lag? I'll move it to... Yeah, I just put it there. Alright, let's look at it. And yeah, we got some flowing. We got. Ooh, did it? Oh wait, no, it's because I have a fucking forgot I made a geo node set up for this, so I can actually control the speed within the geometry nodes. This is cool. Such a genius. It's a bit wonky because it. Yeah, this is supposed to be a bit higher. Oh wait, is it because no? It. Okay, yeah, we need to make it just go a bit higher. The geometry nodes. If anyone's curious, this is a custom geometry node setup that I made to be able to import leaves or grass, and it automatically just animates them to move with the wind. Before I would do it with a displacement modifier, which lagged a lot, but now I basically just recreated the displacement modifier inside geometry nodes somewhere here. I don't know if I can show it. Yeah, it's this one. So this is basically geometry nodes. Displacement modifier, I think, right? World anchor. Oh, I brought the world anchor as well. Oh, weird. Okay, and then we have a noise. So we have, this is the texture space. This specifically just the texture space. This is the actual movement. Add is used to make we have like the what's the vector? I actually know what the vector is. Ah, okay, so this is just to change the speed. Noise texture to actually recreate wind. Send. Okay. Multiplies to, this is to change the strength of the thing, but I don't have it connected anywhere, so it's just set on a default strength. Switch, turn on and off if I need the wind or not. Yeah, and then we have the scatter nodes here. The scatter nodes. Okay, so what I needed to do was I needed to set position of everything to go up one, just a little tiny bit, because okay, the problem here is these are perfectly put, but everything else is not. So I can't do that. I actually can't use the set position node here. Instead, I have to go into the outliner. Oops, outliner, and I go to the grass. Check out all the grasses. So I'm just gonna go like this and go into edit mode and move them all up so that their origins are touching the ground. This way, when I go here, yeah, now everything is fine, but this is a bit too high, I feel, because I need it to be a bit closer to the ground. Right? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go and change that a little bit. So this fern and this other fern, I think they're both the same fern, but whatever. Go a bit down. Now we should be fine. Yeah, that looks better. Stick with that for now. It's lagging, but hey, it would lag much more if I used the displacement modifier. I could also put a subdivision surface just to make it like more wavy, but that would cause more lag, and I don't need lag in my life right now. This is the speed, which I can change. It doesn't actually change the speed, it just adds more motion for however long I animate it, it just adds more motion. Hello Cloudy, welcome to the stream. Currently doing lighting and scene world preparations before I start rendering tomorrow, I guess. We just finished the lighting. Now I'm working on adding in all the little itty bitty things, right? So we have that. Now I want movement on this. On the tree. So okay, first of all, remove unused slots. Take only the spruce leaves. Select spruce leaves and separate so that these are different. Okay, now so the issue here is that there's some stuff underground. If I put a displacement modifier on this, it will peek out. Displacement modifier. So if I give it like this, and you can see it's already peeking out, which is not what I want. So I'm going to go into edit mode and just go under this. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, so I might split this into two because here it's fine. No, actually, I'm gonna take this with me. Yeah, go in here. Go like this. One of these. Okay, this is a good one. So I'm just gonna select all of these and see which one is good to keep. These are good to keep. So go here. You select these. These have to go, or else they will. Just gonna press P on it, and then let's see. If I remove these, yeah, this doesn't change anything that's important, so that's fine. And there's also one more I missed. Those can go. These are fine because they're off camera. Gonna go, yep, local object. Do I have a wind object? I do have a wind object, and yeah, this is just gonna. Don't have the wind object animated yet. There's wind grass as well. There's wind grass animated. No, it's not. Okay. So wind, just need to animate this. Where'd I put you? Here we go. Just some linear animation. Alright, how fast does this go? It's getting laggy. Let me just turn off transfer. Alright, what was it called? I forgot what it's called. Wind. Here we go. So this is the wind, and it's there's no movement right now because the wind is simply too slow to show any movement. So let's just. Oh no, it's because it's. Wait, why is it? That's weird. Okay, there was just no movement. Okay, now this is too strong. Lower the strength. 0.1. And I think I might want to just move it up just a tiny bit, right? Just so we don't see the phasing through the ground. Or I could just delete the things on the ones on the ground, but that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm gonna delete the ones that are on the ground. Because we don't see it too often, so as long as it's in this frame, I can remove it. Yeah, because I think this is the only frame where they're actually in shot. Yeah, remove. Yep, so they should be fine. Yeah, we're pretty good here. How strong is the wind? Comparing it to this, because this is pretty good. Maybe even too fast actually. If I make it 0, does it do anything? Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. So I'm gonna clear keyframes here. But this speed is not actually speed; it's something else. This is the actual speed. Edit drivers. 240. Let's make it even slower. 250 maybe. It's not even. 500. Let's make it twice as slow. Yeah, now it like matches the speed of the thing. Perfect. Okay. Outliner. Anything else I need to add in this? Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do the change here because I noticed that for some reason his shoulders, not shoulders, this feels wrong. So I'm gonna go and check what it's actually at in the latest scene. I want to match it. Okay, so wait, no, this is the wrong one. This is the where is scene 3? Yep. There we go. This is the actual one. Okay, so what I'm looking for is just the size of this. Okay, the scale is this number. I'm gonna copy this and just compare it to the first scene. Let's see. Transforms. Yeah, okay, it is much... This is how it's supposed to be. There we go. Good thing I cleared that up. We still have the problem with this, which is easy to fix, actually. The problem is I have to... Do I have animation? Yeah, I do have animation layers on, so I might as well change it here. Walk cycle. Uh-oh, I don't actually know where I put it. Ah, well. Yes, I don't know where it... No, it's not. Dope sheet. There we go. Right? No? No, I don't actually know how to edit this. Root movement. Action editor. There is some arm offset here. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this to the side, rotate it, place it here, move this to the side, rotate it just a bit. Okay, hopefully this doesn't change anything in the overall animation, I hope. Because I use animation layers and it just got even more confusing. Okay, there's no more... There's a bit, but like, I can accept that level. It's easy to fix. Okay, he doesn't look like the root changed too much there. Maybe it feels like a bit far apart, but I think overall it's good. Okay, let me just... I want to see what the blades look like in render. Ooh! Ooh, they're glowing red. Oh, that's so nice. No, they look so cool in this angle. I want the gem to look like that too, but I don't know how to make it look like that. Actually, wait, no, I do know how to. I made the darn thing. I should know how to do it. Knife blade, and here is the setup. How did I think of this? I do not know. Copy. Cool environment, looks really good. Yes, thank you very much. That's what I spent the first 20 minutes doing. Okay, so I really like the material on this blade that I made like 3 months ago. I think I made it 3 months ago. I'm gonna copy it onto this because the Calamity Crawler glow. I'm gonna disconnect the thing. Oh, the clipboard is empty. Copy. Bro, I literally copied it. Paste. Yeah, I literally copy pasted it. What are you on about? Don't say I don't have it. There we go. Darn liar. Okay, so right here, this should be the material output. Boom, you can see it does that. So I'm gonna just take this out. So I'm gonna just connect this into here, and we get this. Oh, and I just changed the color, right? I just changed the color. So okay, one thing I want to do, RGB. Right, I'm gonna take an RGB here. Are the weapons custom made? Yes, these are all custom made weapons. Yes, they are custom made. I know what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say they're not my weapon ideas because these are all. This one specifically is based on a Genshin Impact weapon. But like I did the pixel art for all of them. So in a way, yes, they are custom made. Unoriginal, but custom made. You set. So this one is just the same color but desaturates. Let's see, I make 0.8. And then that one is just, I think, the same color straight up. Right. It feels there's something red still, no? Something still feels red for some reason. I don't know why. It feels weirdly red. Yeah, no, it's like, no matter what color I go, it's still like red-ish. So there's definitely a red... There's a red element somewhere. Blue. Transmission, nothing coat. This is fine. And the emission color is still... Ah, okay, wait, no, I just connect this to the emission color, don't I? Pop. It's still red-ish for some reason. Which is weird, I didn't make it red. Huh. Okay, this is interesting. Tint film? No. What is red? There's nothing red here. Right? Aha, this is what it is. 0.5. Aha, got it. Yeah, so now it's blue. Alpha up top. And let's see what it looks like with the world, because I need to see this with shadows. Ooh! Ooh, it looks so much better. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. Not a side-by-side comparison, but like a before and after. So this was before. Right? So this is just pure emission only. There's a bit of like easing on the strength. And then it's the other one. Oh, it looks so much better. It feels like a crystal now, doesn't it? Okay, we'll stay with that. I have to, no, the annoying thing is I have to move this. I have to move this thing to the other scenes, which I can do. It's just annoying to do. And I'm just gonna do this. Not yet. Control G. Boom. And I'm gonna call this crystal shader. Boom. No, don't make it green, please. Make it blue. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna name the things. Tools, view, group. This will be image texture. This will be crystal color. And honestly, I don't even need this. I should move that because I can just do it in here. Not that it changes much, does it? Because if I make, it's currently white. If I make it red, it actually doesn't do much. Huh. Yeah, it actually doesn't do much. Why doesn't it do anything? Oh, it's goddamn, he connected. Okay, that explains it. Here. Just put another one down. This one here. And the actual one goes here. Yep. Same saturation. It's the slightly different hue. And then now I can just change the color from here. Red, blue, green. Yeah, perfect. Yellow looks really bad. Yellow looks hella green because the original texture is green. Whoop. There you go. Could you try linking up to an original so you don't have to duplicate them? Can't do that. Okay. The problem isn't like for new scenes. This is not a problem because I can just for a new scene I'll just plop it into there. The problem is I've already animated this thing because this is in scene 3. I've broken it out into 3 parts because the first part has 2 characters, the second part has 3 characters, and then the last part has 2 characters again, just for ease of animation and to reduce lag. The third part already has the thing animated, so I can't link this object into the next scene because it would lose all its animation data. What I just need to do is just copy. I just need to copy this and import this, and then just put it into the thing. It's alright. It'll be fine. Anything else I need to do in this scene? Don't think so. Before I continue, I just need to make sure everything is in one folder. Lag. Ooh, there's actually, I know I imported world textures anchor. I need to put this in the world collection. Anything else? This is the actual world, I think. That moves everything. No, it's not. This is something else, and I'm gonna delete it, I feel. What is this? Huh, wait, what is that? Grass that I can transfer. What? I'm confused. Oh, this is like the root of it. Okay, so this has to go into the thing as well. This has to go specifically into transfer. Yeah, okay, that's why. Anything else I need to move in? Compass is just there. Amethyst daggers. These are part of assets. Compass. These are Zane's equipment. then put this into assets. There's also collision floors, which I don't need. Widgets, something else. Draft. What is this? This is just a plain. Delete that. The hat is very important. The problem is the hats appear in the first scene and not in the second scene or the second part of the scene. Oh, it does actually. The hat's right there. Save. I don't really need the hat, but I'll keep it on just because. Crystals are fine. Actually, I wanna check. Can I? What happens? Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. It looks really, it's because of the glass shader. So, use saturation value. It looks really bad because of the world. If I turn off the world light, you can see more of the crystal. Sadly, I'm an idiot and I designed the crystal shaders based off of a black world. Because of that, it doesn't look good. Right, just increase this to 5 because that was the original thing I wanted to do. It's not going to change anything if I turn on the scene world again because it still goes like this. So I'm going to try and change the base material to that crystal shader. Right, so I'm going to put this in here. That's what it looks like currently. Now if I put this here. Wait, it actually looks so good. No, it actually... Okay, it looks better than before. I don't want to say it looks so good, but it's actually... Yeah, it's so much better than before because it has like a... It has like almost like a Fresnel around it for some reason. What does it look like without anything? Does it look better or worse than the original? Honestly, I kind of like it. It feels a bit turquoise. But that... Yeah, it looked... Okay. No, actually, this is... I like this. Let me check this, see if I can change a few things. It's the specular, isn't it? Oh, specular is 0. I don't know why I don't even know why I have a specular. Transmission doesn't do anything. Roughness of this doesn't do anything. It's mostly just metallic, right? If I remove the alpha to 0, we just get a nice ghostly wisp. Is the IOR doing anything? It's not transparent, right? Yeah, the thing is it's not transparent. Where's the transmission? Transmission weight. Not really doing anything. Make the alpha 0.5. Now it looks see-through, but it's like... It lost its glow, actually. Or... I don't know. Maybe I could mix the two, actually. Mix... what if I put an add shader instead, actually? Add shader, put these two together? Are they better than the sum of their parts? They actually... It barely makes a difference. Let's do it with the world lighting. I will say this one looks better. It currently looks better with this as a starting spot because of the bright background. And then at night, let's switch this to mix shader. Mix shader. Yeah, so at night, so this is what it looks like. With the world, it looks better. Actually, yeah, it looks better here because there's more definition. It's still very, like, not blue, which I don't like. Keep the value there, increase the saturation. I want the edges to be more blue. Much more blue, but I can't get it to be more blue for some reason. RAM. Plug this in here. Plug this into saturation. And change this a bit so that I can maybe flip it over. Yeah, flip it over. Do this. And then I add a math node here. Multiply it by 2. Now I can just slide this around. Yeah. And then now I can just increase this, but it's never gonna be more blue than I want it to be, right? It seems like it's stuck in this like weird color. Is it because of AGX? Perhaps. Is AGX stopping me from getting... Ooh. That's a bright turquoise. Holy shit. Okay. So go back 0.5 because this is the okay. Yeah. So here it looks extremely blue. It's because of AGX that it just kills the color. So I have to change this in post. Oh, which is annoying because I don't know how to do that. Why do we gotta work with this? We got also got Chronos PBR neutral, but that just PBR neutral actually isn't that bad overall. This is I actually quite like it. It's very saturated though, extremely saturated. Ajax is good for the ground, but it's like really bad for these my crystals. One thing I can do though is actually wait no, I think it's like as of right now it should be fine. But as I was saying, the other thing I could do is I could instead of trying to color correct it, I could simply render a pass where I only render the crystal, and I render that in like Chronos PBR so I can get this nice color. Maybe this is a bit strong. Standard. Go 1. Yeah, so like this is I really like this. It's just extremely bright outside. Right now it's just... Is that actually how bright it is? Oh, maybe because it's too bright. Wait. What if I just control the brightness from this, right? So I'm just gonna duplicate this so I don't affect the sword. Why is this so bright? First of all, it's bright because of the gem glow, isn't it? Yeah, okay. First of all, let's duplicate this. Go... What is it called? Light path. Mix shader. Camera ray. Because I want the thing to actually look bright, but I don't want it to be emitting too much light. Yeah, okay, so this will be 5, this will be 1. Now when I go back to AGX, the crystal is bright, the surroundings not so much. Which is fine, because when I go to here, let's go back to 4, I think it was, yeah. So now this actually looks pretty decent, but the problem is I need to include it with the scene world. Standard, it's still extremely bright in standard. It's actually like an insane amount of bright. How is it so bright? Okay, with the shadow, it's much better. Yeah, so I like this. If I just, I like how I can change the color, but anyway, this is a good color, I think, to use. So I can render this out as a pass, and I think the way I do that is I would go up here. Oops. I'm gonna save everything before I do any changes. I'm gonna save this. Make sure I save it in AGX. If I go render now, and I click on this button, which is hold out. Ooh, I have to do it like... Okay, that's gonna be annoying, but... Is there a way I can only filter for collections? Yeah, so now I just... Yeah, I open up all the collections. So the crystal is in this is all the way down here. So I just need to hold out everything else. Right? Yeah, there we go. Now you hold it out. So doing this, I can hold out everything except for the crystal. It's gonna take a long time though. Pop. This is in a... It's right here, yeah. There's more, but... What are those, actually? Oh, it's this. Okay, and these are... in here. Replacements. Yeah. And this as well is in clouds. Doesn't matter, but... Yeah, so this way... I actually can't see the crystal. What's up with the crystal? Because you're not in crystals. There we go. And yeah, I can just render this out. Actually, I can even just render an Eevee. If I turn off the scene world. Oops. Eevee did not have a thing. Creator. World. Because this is only uncycled, isn't it? Yeah, make it all. So I can see the lighting. Yeah, scene world. Okay, so this would be pretty nice. I can render the crystal in Eevee and overlay the color. That way I don't have to worry about anything, but don't have to worry about that right now. Let's go reload the scene. Alright. Next up, HX none less fine. I think that's it. Let's render, see what it looks like. I think it's pretty fine as is. Now I just need to fix all of the depth of field errors, because right now the depth of field is not centered. What is my depth of field? What's the name of my depth of field object? EOF, but which one is it? Because I know I have multiple. EOF 1 is what I'm working with. Where are you right now? There you are, right? Yeah, there you are. I'll just go into... Ooh, okay, it's gonna take a while. Whoa. Is it because I have... Oh shit, no. Alright, Eevee. It's because I have mist, right? No. Why doesn't it work? Huh. I've never had this happen before, where everything just blacks out. Weird. Shader. Object world. This is still on. Okay, that's why. There we go, we're back. Okay, so first of all, terror. Why doesn't this work? Oh, it's because I set the strength to 0, you doofus. Alright. Now I just need to fix up all of the depth of field and stuff. Oh, 1 second. Alright, where was I? Alright, for changes, pop back here. I would love to do like the harbinger text appearing here. It would be perfect. But he's not an antagonist, so it makes no sense to put that. Right. I think the depth of field actually... Yeah, I said it already. Nice. I love myself. Thank you for doing the work for me. I've already said depth of field last month. I need to make sure I make corrections here. Oof. Hi there. Okay, so I like the movement it does. It makes it... The movement feels good, however... It's needed to do this. Yeah, there you go. Fine with the hair. There we go. Yeah, it's very nice. Do I have... I don't have subdivision. Oh, so now I have to put on everything now. Hello, Fianco, welcome. Blender's depth of field is pretty inconsistent and bad in my opinion. Never been able to get it to work. I don't know. What do you mean by bad? Like it doesn't work, or like it doesn't look good? If you're saying it doesn't look good, I can agree. Oh, Empty's blurring the wrong places? Really? It might just stem from your like lack of understanding of how depth of field works, because the empty does not blur anything. The empty is the only thing that is not blurred, if you understand what I mean, right? So in my case right now, I'm gonna go and pull the depth of field, right? So basically what depth of field is the empty is the thing that is the point where you don't have any blur. If you're having blurring at the empty, the only thing I can think of is that your depth of your, what's it called? What the name? What's the name of the thing? Depth of field. Yeah, your f-stop must be like incredibly low. Because I'm zooming in here, right? Now, okay, here, look at this, right? So from the looks of the camera, you know, the depth of field is at the hair, but the hair is blurry. But when you zoom out, oops, yeah. When you look out, like the depth of field isn't actually at the hair, so that's why it's blurry. So you have to, I'm gonna have to move it. So it starts here, and when I zoom in like this, also, why is it so laggy? Holy shit! Oh, great, it crashed. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna reopen that. F-stop is high. I tried to play with it, but it starts slowly blur background and becomes. Well, okay. Are you doing it in cycles or are you doing it in Eevee? Because Eevee definitely Eevee depth of field is definitely lacking. It's, you know, it's decent, but it's like, if it's cycles, that's kind of weird. Because for me, cycles is like almost always perfect. Where's the auto save? Recover, auto save. Up. All right, we're back. Now I'm gonna save everything before I go ahead. Yeah, because like, would you say this is currently a good? Would you say this is currently good depth of field or no? I'm gonna render it as well. Render just to see what it looks like. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you all. Our first ever debate was about how you hated depth of field, so I'm not gonna. That's definitely. Ooh. Okay, when I look at it from here, I don't think I want the hair to move this side. Then maybe. Eesh. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, you just like shit on depth of field, and everybody was antagonizing you, because they thought you're stupid, but you just really hated depth of field. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Yeah, but it just reveals his hair color underneath, which is not what I want. Yeah, because like right now, the depth of field I think is pretty good. It really depends on, like, you know, how you use depth of field. I think depth of field is definitely more useful in animation than it is in still renders, because it helps you keep focus. In a picture, you don't need to keep focus because you have time to look at everything. But when you're making animation, you want the eyes to look somewhere. Looks like a double bald spot exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that by doing a bit of keyframe management. Hair rigs. Easy way to fix this. I'm just gonna go in, and the ones that matter are these ones at the top, because they're very, very far up. Okay, save before anything crashes, and let's go. It starts off here, right? So right here, I'm gonna mark this 1667 from here all the way till here. And I'm just gonna wipe out the keyframes. Ooh, it's not even that. Wait. I missed the top. The top is part of the problem too. Just delete those. Oops, delete everything in the middle. Yep. There we go. So now, when it moves, only the bottom moves and not as much gets revealed, which is exactly what I want. And then we have this annoying thing where it looks like it's like that. But I think, honestly, if I go into render mode, he should be autofocus. Oh, system ran out of GPU memory. Really? Save. You can render it then. Yeah, it might look good in specific, but they can't say I'm a big fan of it. Yeah. You don't need it. Okay, no, I can clearly see the hair going off. You have to change. I'm gonna have to fix that. This is annoying. Okay, here's an annoying part where the foreground is extremely blurred, but the background is like barely blurred because of the focal point. I'm assuming it's because I'm focusing here, but because there's something so close to me, it like messes up the blur amount. So I have to remove this piece of grass. Problem is, if I remove this piece of grass, everything moves. And I kind of like the position of this piece of grass. Anyway, yeah, I got what I need to know. This thing is very, very obvious here. So I could just be extremely lazy and... Okay, well, actually, no, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to go in one by one and try to delete all problematic bones. Delete this. Fine. And then when I move it forward... Yeah, no, this is not going to work. I'm just going to be lazy. Delete. Something else I could do is I could redo this. By the way, do you think an RTX 2050 with 40 GB RAM is optimal for animating? Yes, it's optimal. Oh, sorry. It's optimal for animating. It is not optimal for rendering. I don't... RTX 2050? Wait, I'm gonna just do a quick GPU comparison. A GPU comparison. Because I don't know how good a RTX 2050 is. But if I can find out the relation between an RTX 2050, right? No hits. Does that not exist? Wait, does an RTX 2050 not exist? Oh, it does exist. But it's just is there just no 2060? Oh, okay, so the website just does not have a 2050. Oh, let's assume 2060 then, and then a GTX. What was mine? GTX. Darn, I forgot what mine was. GTX 20. You know, I'm gonna assume mine was 2050 as well. GTX 2050 doesn't exist. 2060, maybe. GTX 20 something. Do you have anything? Is it only one series? 1050 then, because I remember I had it 50. Okay. NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti, because I think that was my thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay, your RTX 2060 was better than my GTX 1050. Now my rendering speed 2070 was yours, I think. You remember my GTX specs is insane. The fact that you remember my GTX specs was insane, because that was like 3 years ago. All right, there's no way you know. There's no way you remember my GTX specs. Anyway, hello Joescraft, welcome to the stream. You're not too late. I'm just answering some questions about computer specs. Not that I know about it, but yeah, no, Rockstar, the fact that you remember that shit is insane. Because I don't remember it, and it was my laptop. But anyway, yeah. So since an RTX 2050 is better than mine, you would have been in a better position than I was back then. Then again, I did use Eevee though. I was an Eevee user. I mean, if you're only gonna render an Eevee, like Eevee Next is like amazing. So I think it's not bad for rendering. 40 GB RAM is good. That's like really good. Someone did tell me that it's good for RAM is specifically good for like loading up your world and stuff. Because like let's say if I have like a 3000 by 3000 world I want to import, RAM is the thing slowing me down. That's what I heard from someone. I don't actually know. I have 64. Because someone told me, like, yeah, you might want to get more RAM, so yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be an Eevee man 2070, 2050? 2050 should be more than enough. Also, GTX 20... Yeah, okay, this website does not have 2070s, bro. Can't... Anyway, yeah. Yeah, okay, this little guy has a go. I really don't want it to go, though. It's gonna mess up everything else. Can I just... Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Save. Let's look at what it looks like. Yeah. I got an RX 650. I don't know. Is this not properly? Oh, wait. The lighting feels weird here. Feels weirdly weird. He's at you. He's right in front of you, so it's probably not because you are not directly at his face. Let me just put you here. Now this should make it perfect. Let me just render this. So RX 6500 65,000 how do you 6500 RX 65. Oh, okay, it does have 6500. Oh, it's a $202? How much was my RTX 3070 Ti? Oh, that's expensive. I did not realize how expensive my RTX was compared to your RX. I am apparently 216% better than you. Let it be known. My computer is simply built different. Anyway, back here. Yeah, this feels very dark. But I think it's fine. Just because it's just naturally dark due to the shadow. The shadow just makes it dark because, yeah, the tree should be... The problem is it wasn't initially dark, and now it's gonna become dark. Because if we look closely here, I mean, okay, no, he does move into the shadow, right? Yeah. Okay, so as long as it's bright here, and he moves into the shadow, then we have the transition between. Yeah. Okay. So he starts off pretty bright here, and then he walks into the shadow. That should be a good enough transition, because okay, yeah, we don't see the ground, that's why it looks dark. But if we compare like the character, pretty similar brightness, so I don't think it's a big of a problem as I thought it was gonna be. He's a bit purple. I think it's fine though. Let's let it render. I want to see what it looks like at the end. Pretty good. Just want to do some tests. Simplify, turn off. See, look around, see if there's shoulders, because I always have a problem with the shoulders. Nope. Got some hair issues here, because I remember I didn't put a subdivision surface for one of you guys. Copy to selected. Move you all the way before the solidify modifier. Okay, you're good. Do you have subdivision surfaces? You do. Does your other hair have it? Yep. I'm assuming Ray has it too. Yep, one there. This one does not. Oh, no, that's his head. Yeah, okay, so we have it in both. Perfect. Save. I'm just gonna turn on simplify. I guess I need to come back. And okay, so now I just need to import the... Let me see. 3 things I need to import. I need to import the world collection. I also need to import the node group for the crystal weapon thingy. And then finally I need to import the sky node group. So let's save this first. I'm gonna go into the first part of this scene 3 part 1. So this is it. I'm gonna go and delete these two. Delete hierarchy, because those are useless to me right now. Delete these as well. They're useless. Assets, I can keep them because I don't really care. So now I shift F1 and import from scene 3 part 2 collection world collection. This should be everything. It might lag. Hopefully it doesn't crash, because if it crashes, that means I'm gonna have to stop the stream. Yep, everything is here. Perfect. I'm just gonna hide these because... Oh, it also like imported the grass. Okay, shoot. Yeah, everything is on. That's not good. Turn off flower collection. Grass 1, grass particles, grass. Keep that on. Trees turn off because I can't have those in. And then the fishing hut. Yeah, you guys, I don't actually need you guys. I can just remove you too. Delete hierarchy. And then when I render, I'm not in cycles. Let me switch to cycles. Yeah, we have very different lighting here. And this is... Ooh, I see a problem. You though, you are open. No longer. Okay, there you go. So save Shift F1. Good thing that you're not using my MAX. Yes. No, I'm using it sometimes. I'm using it sometimes, right? I used it for Scene 4 because I really like the color of like they have like specific Optifine based textures. Or no, they're not Optifine based. They're based on a mod, right? Which changes the color of the spruce from like green to red, and I really like that color. So that's why I used my. It feels weird to say my X. Minex, I think might have been a better name for it. So Minex, as in Minecraft exporter. I'm gonna call it Minex now. Yeah, so Minex was pretty useful. The only problem is it's hella laggy. I got traumatized by my brain with some crazy problems, so I won't use it anymore until the next version, which will bring 70 plus feet. What's the new features he's planning on putting in? I'm curious. Do you know? There you go, much better. Let's do a before and after. Yeah, this is like they're completely different vibes. But I think I like this one better because recently the previous ones have been the recent ones have been very, very orange, and I wanted to stay bluish. Alright, so that's good. Next, I don't think does he pull out the spear in this scene? He doesn't pull out the spear. If he doesn't pull out the spear, I do not need to import the new texture. Is the depth of field correct? Yeah, the depth of field is correct. The side here. Do we have the... We do have it, but it's the wrong color. And it's the wrong thing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to... Can I? Nah, it's better if I just go into scene 2 and just copy paste the colors. Shading, animation compositing, negative 0.005. I'm just gonna go and copy the hex. Part 1. Put in stream 2 big way so I can see. I don't usually stream my thing because I have so much tabs on. But let's see. My X Minecraft exporter Joshi425. The exporter blah 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 blah. Issues, actions, branches, projects. My god, I don't know what it is. So you're gonna have to link it to me if you can. Cause this I don't like GitHub. It's annoying to like I don't know where to look for stuff, you know? Issues, pull request, actions. Like where's the thing where I can find the I don't even know, man. If you can send me the link, I'll the screenshot, I guess. Boop. Negative 0.005. Ooh, wait, clouds are here, right? Yeah, I already have the clouds here. I sent link already. I don't see it, sir. I meant to the new releases because I don't know how to navigate GitHub. Oh, huh? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I think YouTube just does not allow you to send links. So, okay, feature request. Let's see. In the backlog, blah blah. Ready for release. Improved collision detection. Blah blah blah. Blender resource pack. Oh, these are the done ones. In progress. Entity movement. Rail support. Custom collision shapes for blocks. Attachable for entities. I don't know what that is. Get player location from Bedrock World. Make Bedrock entity materials. Blah blah blah. Atlas support for utility textures having different resolutions. Make built-in mode. Models configurable. Error while importing world with custom resource packs. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here, and I don't think I can read that all. Anyway, back to the thing. Should be fine, right? Yeah, okay, let's just do a quick render, see what it looks like, and then we'll move on to the final part. Oops, I have the sequencer on. Sequencer. Yeah. Something feels different. But probably because of the low angle. The character still looks like they have the same shading. Let's just wait and see what the mist looks like now. Because I think it should be the same mist overall. Because this is way too bright. Or not bright, this is way too clear, even with the depth of field. So hopefully the mist will be able to shout it back and we can get a sense of distance. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. The mist is very nice addition. Gives a nice sense of distance. It's a good color too. Okay, again, I'm just gonna copy the hex code because I'm gonna do this one last time to part 3. Oops. Wrong one. Scene 3, Eveline. Okay, so before we start anything, positing, flop, minus 0.005. Let's go back, save. I love Miss Pass a lot, honestly. It adds a lot of life to renders most of the time without killing your render times. Adding a lot of life is, I wouldn't use that as the right word. I would say mist passes add a lot of depth in your scene. Because it makes the farther things really look far because of the mist, you know? Because they fade into the background. Just very nice. Life, it's a weird way to say it, but yeah, you can say it brings your scene to life by making it look bigger. Widget, collision, floors, blah, blah, blah. Effects, keep that there. Constraints, nothing else. Hat needs to stay on because that hat doesn't have texture. Damn it. I can import the hat from the other one. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna delete this. Delete hierarchy. Delete manual place. Oh no. Delete hierarchy, delete hierarchy. Hopefully there was nothing in there that I needed. I hope. Anyway, let's go Shift F1. Import the base guy. Shift F1 back. Collection world. World collection. Don't lag, don't crash. Please. Yes, we're good. I'm gonna remove this because this just lag. Move this back in here. I don't need the fishing hut. I don't need this horse stable. World lag is fine. Seed mats is fine. Lag here. I need to turn off flower collection, grass particles, and tree. Yep, 14 FPS is just the amount I need. Save. I'm gonna have to do depth of field placements for this whole thing because I don't think I did it for this one specifically because I did most of this animation within the past 2 weeks. And I do not remember touching depth of field within that 2 weeks. Compositing should be fine. World. Based sky 2. And then now this is where I actually have the spear pop up again, right? Yeah, right here. Spear pops up again. Shift F1 back. Node. It's called Node Tree Crystal Shader 1. Let's go here. Glow. Yep. Ooh, why is it laggy? Shift A, Crystal Shader. I do not know where the... Oh, there it is. Delete all of this because this is... No, wait. I need those, actually. Right? Because that's the... Yeah, that's the thing. I actually need that. That's annoying. I'll put this in the end. Oh. Elonia, welcome to the stream. It's been a pleasure watching you animate, even if I have to be busy to talk as much as I would like. Don't worry about it. I've decided that I will be animating regardless of whether I have stuff to do in okay, not regardless of if I have stuff to do. If I have stuff to do, I'm gonna do that stuff. But usually I'm like, oh, if I only animate for 2 hours, it's like, what's the point? But I'm just like, there is a point. If I animate for 2 hours, that's 2 hours of animation done. But yeah, I'm just gonna animate. I'm just gonna specifically animate. I'm not gonna stream whenever I can. I'm gonna animate whenever I can. I don't want to stream for 30 seconds, or sorry, 30 minutes, because I feel like that's definitely not long enough. But I'm definitely gonna animate for as long as I can. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's see. Simplify, turn off texture limit so everything in the back is visible. Yeah, there we go. This is probably due to that, right? Yes, probably because it's the shadow of the trees. I would like it if the trees were not blocking like they are right now. I mean, I could cheat and change the... I could definitely change it, yeah. Because this, previously, it was here. And so I switch it here. I can rotate the sun to, like, 20 degrees. Negative 20 degrees? No. No, I don't want his face to be like that. I just want it so that... Okay, this is fine, because... Zero. Negative 20 might be good. Yeah, negative 20, because here, I don't want any face shadows appearing yet. Get me to a car or do anything? Would love to assist if I can. I don't think there's anything I need at the moment, sadly. Because all that's left right now is just to... Well, I'm if you want to help me find soundtracks, I guess that would work. But, like, it's hard to explain to people what soundtracks I need. Because I find it very difficult. I've been having people trying to help me, and they're all giving me good soundtracks, but they're like, not really what I'm looking for, you know? Okay. Yeah, the lighting is fine now. We'll save it here. If I can always change it during... After, I can always re-render it again. I'm not afraid of re-rendering. I actually really like the... thing. They look pretty good here. Honestly, have you considered anything from Toby Fox's catalog? No, I actually have not once thought about Toby Fox. I probably could try. What it looks, see what it sounds like. Right, let's see if this sound good. I know he made the Undertale stuff, but like, oh, this actually reflects the background. Wait, that's kind of cool. 1 second. I don't want it to reflect too much though. 0.25. Okay, if I compare this to this, what's better? Oh, this is so much better because it's actually bright. I can see. You know, maybe it reflecting off the back is actually kind of cool. Oh, yeah, Toby Fox is definitely nice. I don't know if it'll... I don't remember much off the top of my head. They're very hype and the game soundtracks. Yeah, it's mostly 8-bit sound. Yeah. All music is not copyrighted, so you can get a lot of mileage. Oh, that's nice. Don't think the copyright thing, like... The copyright thing doesn't affect me too much, because I don't care about copyright. Because you don't get striked if you're not in the... if you're not in the partnership program, you just don't get striked. You can get your video taken down. You can... What's it called? Your video can get blocked and taken down, but you will... Actually, wait, no. No, you can get striked. I remember I got striked, actually. Wait a minute. I sent it to you, didn't I, Dio? That I got striked. What was the... Damn, what your... Where's your... There it is. You have a weird name, so I can't search up Neo. Strike. I think if I search strike... Oh, wait, no, that's... Okay, I can get striked. But that strike specifically was because I was spoiling a character from Genshin Impact, because I saw a leak on one of their animations, and yeah, I saw a leak of one of their character animations. I was like, oh, that's such a cool animation, so I remade that. But I was kind of stupid, and I put the actual leak in my video as well, like a side-by-side comparison, and that got striked. But I don't think you can get striked for any music, right? So it should be fine. Does that work? Oh, that does work. Okay. Not the Navia one. It was the Chiori one. The Navia one was already out because the footage I used was the footage I recorded, which was in the game already. The Chiori one was the one that was a leak. And it was really funny when I was like, oh, I got a strike. What do they strike for? And I was like, oh, it's Genshin. Of course they don't want me to spread leaks, right? So I was like, oh yeah, I should probably re-upload it. Did I re-upload it yet? I want to re-upload it because I still have it. Let me see. Shorts. No, I haven't re-uploaded it yet. I might re-upload it. Yeah, Shiri, the fashion designer, the one with the two blades. I did it on stream. Surprised it didn't take down my stream because I showed the thing on stream too, but they really only cared. They really only cared about my other thing. You can get strike, really? Oh, that's scary. Well, they haven't striked me yet, so I think I'll be fine. Okay, what was I doing again? I completely forgot. I guess I'll just play the animation for now until I remember what I need to do. One thing I want to do is I need to add like a bit of leaves falling around, specifically when they do the cool thing. It's lag. Transfer. Where did the transfer go? Oh, there you are. Alright. That'll stop the lag. I've done all of the hair movements off stream so you guys don't get bored. Ooh, I forgot the trees need leaf movements too, yeah. Oh, they already have leaf movements actually. Problem is the wind does not go that far. Okay, cool thing here is I can just go in here. Whenever I have a camera change. Yeah, right here. Whenever I have a camera change, I can just duplicate all the way to the side. Oh, that's a bit too far to the side. Oops. Wait, no, I'm stupid. I can just go and I can just use some cool maths. X location, make sure it's linear. Go here. Make sure the modifier is set to cycle. No, I need repeat with offset. Now it just goes on infinitely. But if I can say, do check out Death by Glamour Bridge. Oh, I definitely know Death by Glamour. Don't worry. All the Undertale and Deltarune, all of those OSTs I've already heard. Those are more like I just don't feel like it'd be right for a film because those are like cool they're definitely amazing OSTs, but they're like game centric, you know. Whenever I search for like soundtracks, I specifically search for soundtracks that you would put in a film. So I would go search for films that have soundtracks, and then I just like browse through them. Because like game OSTs are cool, but they're very situational, because they're usually kind of I want to call them stationary, right? They feel stationary. Some of them anyway. There's some that are just like amazing and they have like ups and downs and they tell a story throughout, but I don't know where to find those, and they're usually like super hype, and I don't want it to be super hype because currently in the story this is not a shonen. This is like a mystery thing, and you're supposed to have like, it's supposed to feel dark, not hype. But yeah, it could be good for like subtle scenes, like some background addition, perhaps. Yeah, but I'll have to file to check it. If he has like a nice dark tone one, I might. I've heard a lot of Undertale soundtracks in the speedrun videos, mostly from Roadblocks. Oh, really? The Undertale soundtracks are top notch. They're amazing game soundtracks. And I also feel like the Undertale ones are extremely character centric. You know, they're very character centric. I have a question. You can imagine your action poses like in detail. What does it look like in your? Oh, it looks. I feel like the person inside my head, like the model inside my head who does all the poses for me, which is me, but like it's like the guy in my head, he's like really good at posing. Of course, there are some things he can't do, like fly, but like those stuff I just look in the mirror for. But yeah, I can get pretty in detail. Like if I were to imagine a thing, I can go down to like the finger level, so I know like the pose of the finger. That's how detailed my brain thinks of when we're going posing. I can imagine, but I can't draw. Yeah, no, imagining and drawing are like, you know, you can imagine something, but it's like difficult to put it into paper because when you imagine something, you usually imagine the emotion related to it and like the overall feel, and then you have some details. You don't usually go so you don't usually know every single thing. That's where you gotta start thinking about like the science of it, because half of it is your imagination, and the other half is science of, I guess, anatomy. Because first you need to know what you want to do, and then you need to make it make sense. The making sense part is the difficult part, because you need to actually have some experience in it. Feel dumb for mentioning it, but Roblox is a very open catalog of audios you could also maybe look into. Perhaps, but like, where? Right? I don't know how to get these, because I usually just search up YouTube. And no, actually I don't search up YouTube. Or I search it in YouTube, but I would search for soundtrack artists from certain animes. So the ones I'm currently taking from is Kenichiri Suehiro, the soundtrack artist for ReZero, Goblin Slayer, I forgot the name of the anime. Is the one with the edgy name monologue. Sorry, surely the name is here. Okay, here, and Eminence in Shadow. Yes, he also made that. So made some other. He also helped some other animes as well. I'm going to say F storyboarding, and I'm gonna start animating ASAP now that you said it. I can't storyboard. It's not for me. It'll be fun. The only time I storyboard is when things get extremely, if things get extremely complicated, that's when I go for storyboarding. Oh, you send me Fruin and the gang in a microwave animation. Well, I'll watch this soon. Animation looking good. Thank you very much. I'm currently just adding the extra bits, like wind movement and all. Okay. One thing here, I don't think I ever showed this, but oops. I just wanna. There you go. Where was I in the thing? I have a question you can imagine. Okay, not that. Feel dumb. I really like some of the Tangled movie, which is more suspenseful, can be copyrighted. Yeah, no, anything like Disney related, I'm like, or it's not even Disney, anything from the West, I'm just like, I'm gonna avoid those, because the West actually does copyright stuff, but like Japanese people don't give a shit. They don't give a shit unless it's the parent company. Because some of the parent companies do give a shit, and they specifically do not want Russians to listen to the music. It's specifically Russia, because my videos get blocked in only Russia when I use like some anime openings. It's very, very specific, but I don't know. I also saw a recent trend that I think would be interesting for a spare project. Okay. Oh, that's the one you sent me, I'm assuming. The pose brain part, indeed. Inside out mindset, I can assist, I can't storyboard, it's not for me. Okay, and then yeah, as long as you get the narrator for the poses or the actions, you're good to go. Yeah, that's right. Because I don't, you don't see the storyboard, do you? In this, there was a storyboard in the other one, that's specifically because I wanted to try it out. But I don't usually need a storyboard. The only time you actually need a storyboard is actually when you are not the one who will be animating it, right? So if it's my idea but someone else is animating it, it's very helpful for me to give them a storyboard, because then they'll understand a little bit what's going on in my head. But if I'm making it for myself, I know what I want, so I just do it. Right? So I think hopefully that helps out. Because if you're a solo animator, which I'm assuming you are right now, you're not working with people, you don't really need to storyboard that hard. So yeah. If you want a side project, I sent you a video something popular right now, they're called microwave edits. Okay. Sadly, the problem here is your boy don't got time for anything in his life right now. I am so busy with like this carbon capture project. It's insane. I have a meeting tonight with my group, and I'm gonna be discussing my control system strategy for our carbon plant. I'm sure half of you guys don't even know what that means, but it's fine because it's a chemical engineering thing. I'm pretty sure half the world doesn't know what carbon capture plants are, or what bitumen is. But I have to do it in order to graduate, so I can actually get a job, so I can start paying for my animation addiction. All right, save. Okay, that should be everything. Now I just need to. Okay, next is the trees. I know, but at the very least, hope you find it interesting. Considering you already made models and all that, you could be a little. Yeah, true. It could be. If only I have the time. Reading week is coming up, but like that's a week I'm gonna be using to study even more. Because I really want to pass. This is my final year. I'm probably gonna make the only thing I'll be doing as a side project will most likely just be another wallpaper, because Kirara Magic, which is a music artist I follow, recently posted they dropped a new track, and I liked it. And I have like a lot of my videos, okay, not a lot of my videos, but like a lot of my side projects have always been based off of I don't know if it's a he or her, their music. It's always been based off their music. So whenever they drop new music, I usually always like check it out. I'm like, oh, I can make a render or a thing with this. Yeah, so if anything, I'm most likely gonna be doing that. It'll probably be like partly related to the withering, because I'll be using characters. Evaluate geometry does not contain a mesh, bro. Geometry nodes. I dropped chem a long time ago. Good job. I wouldn't recommend chemistry to anyone unless you're, I don't know, really into it, which I don't think people are gonna be really into it. It's a nice subject if you're interested, but you know, who's gonna be interested in chemistry of all things? Remove unused slots. Take every single spruce leaf. Separate it. Use well. I'm gonna remove unused slots. Select spruce tree. Yeah. I'm gonna combine it with this, and it should not crash. Oh, it lags, but eh. Lag is a part of life, isn't it? Huh? Whoa. What happened to you? What happened to you? No. I don't like this. I thought I properly did everything. No, you can't do this to me. I don't have to do. Don't tell me I have to do this again. Okay, you. Why are you like this? No, why? Why do you gotta be like this? No, it's not properly. It's not properly. Okay, that's fine. It's just this. If it's just this, I can live with it. Please tell me it's just that. I can live with it if it's just one frame. Not one frame, but like one area. I mean, there's this too, but like I think I can live with this one. I can live with that one, I feel. The tree's a nice addition, actually. Over here. Yeah, okay, so it's just that. It was just that part, specifically. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, we go and fix that part. Everything, select everything. Except this, actually. 3374, so that's the range I'm looking for. Delete. I mean, can I just not have an animation for it? Nah, it's too glaring. I need to get an animation for it. Okay, and please tell me I have like a saved version of you. No, I don't. Alright, let's do this one more time. 3351. Three, 5, 1, 8. Bake. Boom. Go here. Copy everything. Make sure. All the way back. Yeah, it's gonna be there. I'm gonna delete all these keyframes now, just so it stops lagging. All right. Make sure everything is going to 0.4. Oops, 0.4. All right. So we start at 3351 and we end at whatever that is. So 3351 to yes, so it's 3351 till here. Take action 3351 up till 3517. 3517. Make sure there's 3 frame steps in between so I don't destroy my PC. Okay, and we go all the way to the back. Oops. Back here. There we go. Forgot there was a thing in the beginning. Yay, it's fixed now. Save. So what I need to do next is I need to do a test render of this thing at every 100 frames. So currently we have 8,517 frames. So 8,517 divided by 100. If I took a render every 100 frames, it would mean 85 frames. If it takes me a minute to make render every frame, it would take me 85.7 minutes or more to test render the whole thing. And I'm not even rendering the whole thing yet because I need to make sure all the lighting in every single nook and cranny is good. 100 frames is usually a good spot because no single like cut lasts shorter than 100 frames, so I should be able to get every single shot in if I position it correctly. And then that way I can test for any lighting issues. If there's a lighting issue, I can change it and then put it back. Next is depth of field. Let's go into depth of field. See if you are on. Alright, depth of field's on. Go all the way in the back. I'm going to go and hide some of these things because I don't need them to be in the scene at the moment. Manual placement, not important, can be gone. What was that? Move that, that's uncomfortable. It's still laggy because I have these moving. Also have ray trace on, which I don't need. It just adds to the lag. There you go. Let's go back to cycles. Just gonna hide these. It still lags, but you know, it's not as laggy. Wind 001. Oops, where's window 001? It's gone. What happened to window 001? There you are. I'm going to stop you from moving. Well, that doesn't stop it from lagging, so I'm gonna move you to lag. So I don't have to see you. Lag, lag, up. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna spoil the whole scene here. At least you guys don't see the subtitles. This definitely feels blurry. Where's the OF2? F or it's the OF1. I want it to cover your face. Right here. Alright, we're gonna be likely doing this in constant. So I'm just gonna be doing constant here so I don't have to... Okay, no, we're not gonna be doing this in constant because you fucking move. thing is, I don't agree with this movement, but it's such a good movement that I don't really I want to keep it, but I don't agree with it. Like, it's the wrong emotion I want him to show, but Everly did such a good job doing the movement that just the movement looked good. It doesn't make sense, but it looks good. And also the hair, for some reason, stays up here. You stay up for a bit too long. Better. Up. More movement. I hate it when I make a move. Then I have to track him on a with DOF. Okay. Up here. Okay, his hair is moving more than expected here. Unless it's fine. It's fine too, even if it's slightly blurry. Also notice the size has a problem because the glow does not actually include that, which it has to. But that's a problem I can easily fix. We got quite a bit left, but I think I can speedrun this because I gotta go soon. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, right here. His tongue is out. Your tongue's not supposed to be out here. There you go. Okay, this camera is this is a camera switch, so this camera apparently does not have depth of field on. EOF1. Now it does. Go. I'm about to hear this ding in my nightmare. Stop with that. I'm assuming you mean that. Sorry about that. I just need to get the right position. Maybe I'll do it more. Yeah, okay, now this... Look at that. Problem is, it switches in between, which I don't want. So I move this here, and then I just need this to chill out, because you are way too, like... You're imposing way too much here. You can go to the side, but you can't go that far out. It just feels wrong, doesn't it? Like this, maybe. Or maybe you just move it back a bit and then put this here. Yeah, there we go. Save, just so I don't lose any progress. Now it happens again. Delete. Where is DOF? There you are. There we go. Put this here. I feel like your subsurface scatter. Yes, I can tell that you're too high. Everything else is fine. Oh, his thing disappeared. Probably because they don't have. Yeah, they don't have the lattice modifier on. Lattice head 001. There we go. This as well. Copy, and I think we have these two as well that probably aren't following it too. There we go. There. Next one. And it happens again. Maybe I'll stop this. Yep. So close. Is the blink right there. Okay, we did it. It's done. I'm gonna do one more thing before I go because I need to fix this shading because you have a mask that we don't actually need. Oh, plug it straight in. That should fix that problem. Now the thing should glow. Yep, it's glowing. I could increase the saturate. It barely does anything, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll call it a day here. I have a meeting to go to in like a few hours, so I'll prepare for that meeting and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't have anything. I have nothing to animate tomorrow, so I probably won't animate tomorrow. I'll probably just take a break, get some energy back, and I'll stream again. Not Tuesday, Thursday, because Tuesday I got my final lab session. Gotta attend. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me this fine afternoon, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.